Hello guys, Tivik here and welcome back to another episode of Satellite Rain. We picked up an infiltrator and he seems to have a lance sniper rifle and a pistol. Of course we're gonna be using the pistol, so let's take a look at his loadout here. And we're gonna buy a silencer. We do have the money and we have some income now. Can we buy anything else? No. What about gear? No gear available. What about augmentations? Nothing available. Okay, so we're a bit yeah. So we're looking for someone here. We're looking for a researcher. Could be anyone. Target found. Okay. So, bribe you. I'm probably not gonna do that in front of the soldiers. I think that is considered suspicious behavior. Okay, so once they turn around. Okay, researcher successfully bribed. And that's that. She'll get our research and development team running smoothly, and she's just a start. There should be lots of other eggheads and geeks around the city with all sorts of abilities. Let's work on recruiting whenever we can and get them on our side. Okay, let's take a look again at the research screen here. What happens if I start research now? It's gonna cost us 4 per second, and we are making 0.5 per second. That's not gonna help us. We need much more money. Right, let's take a look at the mission control and see what we can do. We need to find fresh clones. Our new researcher friend says the cloning bays are back online. Clones allow replacement bodies for our agents, but somewhat brutal but necessary act. If we are to succeed. Once you've scanned a civilian, you can select them and divert a small amount of resources to obtain a deeper scan, giving you info on their DNA traits. Once you have a target, use your hacker to hijack them and send them back for cloning. Your clones will degrade after each cloning procedure, so you'll need to acquire fresh resources to keep your agents at their peak, or just keep your agents alive. I like the last part. The market is full of potential targets, and we are there, so let's take a look. Nope. Take a look at you. Not especially good. Let's go in this direction here. Now we're gonna be careful so we don't alert the guards. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, select the civilian. This gal. Purchase extra info. She's got... Yeah? Okay, so now we can hijack her. Oh, this one. Purchase the info. Not bad. Let's hijack them. It's V. This is suspicious behavior, by the way. You see this blinking there. Okay, she's hijacked, and we're gonna send her to cloning. We can also unhijack and show info, but let's send for cloning. Dr. Fungato returned for cloning. Okay, let's take a look at the clone here. Soldier could be cloned into this gal. Okay. Okay. There we go. Soldier clone has been applied. Now let's not die. Okay, the cloning process is something that I need to read up on, but I understand it that these guys, when I apply these stats, degrade. I could probably get rid of that guy, but it's good to have an extra guy left. Just in case. Yep. Okay, so we need more ATMs. Let's keep looking for them. Gonna teleport everyone up here. We're gonna head down there. So this is where the game turns difficult. You can't just waltz in and do stuff. We don't have levels for it. So we're gonna need to figure out what to do next. So let's take a look at the mission control. Checkpoint and credentials for industrial. The checkpoint is a little worse shaped than most, and hopefully we can make it a sing and dance for us. World is there is a smuggling outfit that knows the ins and outs. Might even let us get our weapons passed without the right permits. There is a forger we know too, over slum side, who can get us some work permits. So if we get past one dealing with the smuggler, we can track down the smuggler and buy this or just purchase it. But that's gonna be expensive. For this one, it is pretty much the same. It's time to talk checkpoints. The city is divided up, zone by zone, and in order to get anywhere, you have to have the right credentials or very big guns. Poor decision-making skills. Credentials are easier and likelier to work. The Eternals run the system, and their tech is basically impossible to forge, so we're not gonna try. We're going after the men reading the scanners instead. Mr. Smith runs one scanner. He's already on our payroll, but needs us to drop him some money. The other is managed by a contact who's grid side, but we'll figure out a way to get him to help us somehow. And if we talk to him, he's been a valuable, if mercenary, asset, and it's time to pay him what he's owed. We bring him his latest payment, and he'll get to work on getting us past the gates. Our target has been spotted lurking the Western Gap, or Frankie's Drop as the local call it. This old pass used to link up downtown proper and the slums, but it's been blocked up tight as can be by new buildings. Frankie, a notorious gangster, used to get the jump on folks here in the Gap, hit 'em patchy style, you know, old school bushwhacker stuff. Most folks call the place Frankie's Drop now, when they have a reason to call it anything at all. We're not the only ones who are keen to get into the grid. The more shit we see washed downstream, the more appealing places like the grid become. Just buying pass is easy, but demand is high and supply is low, so it's not cheap. Your call. So we could either track down the Western Gap guy. It's gonna be in this area, I guess. Or we can buy it. We'll see on that. I would like to hit the bank, but I'm not sure how we can get in there. Already read that once. Send the soldier in. It's up there. But getting in there... Security is gonna be kind of tight. Let's look at the map. I'm gonna go here. It's kind of dark on YouTube, but... this area is alright to walk into. There are some ATMs up there. Let's go up there. We hit that one, right? Yes. It shows a little green check mark if you hit an ATM. Let's see. Let's head up to this plaza. There's a camera area. Wow, what is this place? That is grid checkpoint. Oh, okay, so this is one of the checkpoints. We need some credentials with that one, so let's not head to that. But we are gonna need a lot more money, and the ATMs up here would be nice. but it's gonna be expensive. There is a CCTV hack we can do that takes them out for 2 minutes. These are hack level 5 and level 3. Wow, that's higher up than we want. We can get into this area. Let's go up here. This is not restricted. It is if we go in. Okay, if I understand this right, we need to get to this point there. So if we could get in, that would be the way, but there are guards, and that's probably not good. What about this hacker? We need a hacker access level 2 or hardwire, but that's dangerous. No, we're not going to be able to do the bank just yet. We need to get our hacker up to speed a little bit first. I wonder how. Let's take a look at this one. Dracogenics is everywhere. This is, by the way, the Dracogenics guard station. They trust the day-to-day dealings to the Wyverns, but they always have a guard station no matter who runs a district as part of their citywide security concern. Their district hub is always a major communications relay, so they have a bunch of Dracos hanging around as fast response security. And they know where to send them by monitoring district-wide communications and alerts. If we breach this facility, we can delay and disrupt communications throughout the whole district, slowing down reinforcement calls and response timers. Let's make sure we get our infiltrator in here to snoop around and see what we can find. It's this one here. It would be kind of interesting to get in there. So let's get down here. Just up to this area and take a look down into this restricted zone. I love the exploration part of this game, and it's so pretty. Look at it. It's gritty, actually. Wish we could get cars. Could do some drive-by. Right, so we have this area here. There seems to be a lot of guards here. That's a data cache. The thing is, if we could just get to here, there is a zip line going through here, so I guess if we go through that door we could be able to get there. If we could get there, we could climb to this area, we could sneak over here as the camera's not looking, get in there pretty quickly. That's gonna be a tight... yeah, with the guards and all. We could probably hack the cameras. I don't see any camera hacking location. I don't see any camera panels at all. But this would be an interesting way. This is a hard wire. And that would take out the cameras. And if that works as I hope, we can go here and we can climb into this ventilation duct. I hope that we can get out here. So let's use that as our approach. We basically have a 25% risk of losing an agent here. I'm not sure I even want to go with everyone. Since there is one terminal that I can hack there, but that's so far down. We don't need to go down in this area, since we don't go in that area. Is that? Oh, that's for the door. This is a level 1 door. Interesting. I think I just want to go in with the infiltrator. It would be nice though to have him. Wouldn't be nice to have all, but The infiltrator is, after all, the infiltrator. We're gonna risk that. Do they patrol into this area at all? I don't think so, but just to be certain, I'm gonna save the game here. We're not playing this Iron Man mode, so... Okay. Will they see me if I zip in? Okay, we'll try. Hold on, please. Okay, into cover. Now we're in deep difficulty here. Does he have a sword on his back? Looks like it. I don't think they go into this area. Nope. Let's get the data cache. Rabbit in one down. Rabbit in the headlines. One down. What? I'm not sure what. Rabbit in the headlights. This editorial was published on the 11th of April 2179. Resistance is futile, or is it? Recent reports have focused on an emerging group commonly referred to as the Resistance, willing to risk their own lives for what they consider is greater good. Increased sightings of their supposed leader, identified by his extreme leg augmentations and his constant hooded companion, have certainly contributed to a favorable momentum swing, further highlighted by the growing number of the iconic rabbit graffiti tags now littering the streets. Does the resistance have traction? Possibly, as evidenced by the heightened security presence and increased black op raids. So why are the main players so interested in disbanding the resistance movement? And what or who is this greater good they're seemingly working towards? Right. I'm gonna go there. Because the thing is, I can, as the cameras are looking the other way, I can go across, and then I'm gonna have to be a bit smart and go like real fast, but guards. Once that guard is across there, let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, we made it in. Now we need to make it out. Okay, we got a prototype. Okay, let's leg it. We're out! Whew! Are we safe? Let's get you guys out. Okay, so we found a 2x P3W laser repeater. Let's take a look at the loadout. And we got a skill for our soldier. And we need to purchase a skill level of something. Hardwiring. I need that one. I can't buy the next one. Okay. So, we're good. We made it. I didn't actually read the mission. That one. Nice work. That comms disruption